Hey guys, it's Phantom 6 Listener here. Welcome back to another Phantom 6 Listener video. And we're hopping back into John Doe X Listener Part 4. If you guys enjoyed these series, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you'll never miss a Phantom 6 Listener video. And I hope you guys are enjoying the Sonic fandom. I have written down, not really written, but it's in my head, and I'll write it down. I have lots of ideas for the Sonic fandom, mainly Sonic and Tails. But if you guys want like Knuckles, Silver, Shadow, or anybody else, you can tell me, and I will do a featuring comic in the future. I'm not talking about very far into the future, maybe in a few days, maybe in a week, I don't know. I probably will have to download like a voice changer app, but I will go into the FNAF fandom and I will do a Toy Bunny X Listener. Now let's get right into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy Sleepy / Soft John Doe X Listener. Bye, see you at the end of the video. Early morning, the birds were tweeting, and as he woke up to go to the kitchen, he found John making breakfast. You usually don't see him doing things because he's usually out to work, so you were surprised. You were scared too, but you helped him from behind. Hello, dearest. I'm making your favorite breakfast. Please comment down below your favorite breakfast so I can feature it in one of my videos. I'm not much of a best cook, but I hope you like it, love. He serves it to you at the table, and he sits down very close to you, laying his head on your shoulder. You thought his actions were weird today because he's usually not this affectionate. He started to hum, and you just enjoyed it. Once again, you were scared to lay your head on his, but you decided to. Your hair is so soft, love. I really like it. After work, you come home on an afternoon. Time skips, by the way, and you see John just waiting for you on the couch. He seems happy. He pats the seat next to him, and he tells you to get ready first before you sit down and rest. You took a shower and came back. You sat down next to him, but then he pulled you close by your waist, gently, and putting your head into his chest. I know I don't usually act like this, but may I snuggle with you? Thank you, love. He snuggled you, and you started to play with his hair. Thank you, love. By the way, I'm making this at like 4 something or like 5 something in the morning. Thank you. You guys soon started to cuddle. He laid down and put you on top of him. He put you in a comfortable position and started to rub your back chin. You started to fall asleep. Time skip. You two were cuddling in the bed. He was the big spoon, you were the little spoon. You blushed a little bit, but his arms were around you. Plus, it was your day off, so you decided to take a lazy day instead of John. Later on, you were trying to open something, but, John was opening it with you, and his nails actually accidentally kind of slit a small cut this is a wholesome part, by the way, that has been in my head the whole day since I've been reading your John Doe comments. I thought of this, okay? He looked at your hand and let go immediately, and he started shaking a little bit. Look, sorry, did I hurt you? He sniffled. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. He basically got, this is in my AU version, by the way, he got a flashback to something that happened in the past. So he repeatedly said, I'm sorry, while staring at your hand, and his hand started to shake a little bit. I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you, love. Hi. Love. Hi. Thank you. I don't know what to say. You told him it's okay. It's just a little cut. So he bandaged it for you because he didn't want you doing anything on your day off. He was scared to talk to you after that, and you asked him why he was ignoring you. I'm not ignoring you, love. It's just that I'm a little emotional. You told him it's okay to be emotional, and if he wants to talk about it. No, I'm okay, dearest. You can head to bed now. I'll be there in a moment. You saw he was making tea, and so you decided to help him. You were behind him. You couldn't really see since he was a little tall, but you were holding his hands while he was stirring the tea. He enjoyed your head being on his back and your body onto his, pushed up onto his, and so he smiled a little and started to blush. Thank you, love. Your body is really warm, and I enjoy your company and affection. Even though you still thought about running away, you started to realize John wasn't the stalker you met just the first day. He was more of an affectionate, loving, and gentle, soft person than you thought. All he wanted was love and attention. That type of gentle attention he has never gotten. So, you decided to let that plan go and actually stay with him. Later on, you're in bed, reading, might be on your phone, might be doing something, and John just comes in. He looks a little startled, but he has the tea, both of the teacups in his hands, but he's shaking a little. It was the first time you actually saw him in his pajamas. They were very oversized and covered his whole hands. They were really long sleeves, and he had cute little bunny slippers on. Those are the most adorable things ever. And so he served it to you. Because of the moment you guys had earlier, he was still a little flustered, and you asked him what was wrong. I'm okay, love. Don't worry about it. And by the way, when I do John's voice, it's kind of a 2D mixed with a slight stutter, if you guys didn't notice, or if you guys ever watched my 2D videos. Well, I hope you like tea. I really enjoy it at night. It helps me sleep. After you guys drank the tea, you decided to put whatever you were doing down, and you did the same thing you were doing earlier, but this time, he was the little spoon, which this is my headcanon about John Doe. John Doe really enjoys your cuddles, and when you touch his scars, he almost starts to cry, and he also likes to be the little spoon while you are the big spoon. His cuddles are irrelevant. They're just very comfy and cozy. He loves it when you put your hands on his face, when you play with his hair, when you hug him from behind, and all of that lovey-dovey, etc. sensitive stuff that he likes. Not to be mean or anything like that. I did not mean to say irrelevant. I just forgot what the word is. So later on, he felt something on his back, and he realized he was a little scared. He rubbed your hand because he felt your arms around him, and he really enjoyed it. You heard slight small little purrs. That would be the cutest thing. That would be the cutest thing if John Doe, when you did this in the picture and like cuddling, spooning, he would let out small slight purrs when he did that. And so later on, around midnight like that, around the mid-morning, he felt your hand gently rubbing his scars. He started sniffling all of a sudden, so he stopped because he thought it hurt. But then he put your hand back and he said, "No, dearest, please continue. I really like when you do that." So you continue, then you turn him so he can face you. And then you saw he was actually crying, but quietly. You realized you did something, but it didn't seem like you did anything bad. So you hug him very tightly, and he hugged you back. For the first ever time, he hugged you back tightly, and he said, "Thank you. But no one has ever done that to me. And I really appreciate it. No one ever touches my scars or takes care of them like you do." You told him it's okay and started playing with his hair. So he hid his face in your neck and stopped crying, and he went back to sleep. And so you continued to do that the whole morning because it didn't even seem like he wanted to get out of bed. Since it was the weekend, he decided to do every single little thing for you, even carrying something. This is something Kirishima would do, by the way, in my head canyon. So he did everything, and then you asked, "Why are you doing this for me? I can do this and take care of myself." "Well, dearest, what you've done is so much for me, and I could never repay you." You told him he doesn't have to repay you. But then he gave you a kiss on your head and said, "Well, I know you can say I don't have to repay you, but it's my option." You did agree and chuckled. Then after, he swooped you off your feet and spinned a little bit. That was the first ever time you saw him actually the happiest thing in the world. "I love you, dearest. I love you so much." He threw you up in the air a little bit and catched you, giving you a kiss. "I love you so much, dearest. I can never tell you how much I love you." And that's all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It is currently 5:06 in the morning. The sun is gonna rise soon. I hope my grandmother doesn't kill me because no, I don't have a bedtime, but I do live with my grandparents still, and I make content for you guys with my setup. I do have a setup, but I don't have the mic yet. I'm saving up to get the mic. And I hope you guys leave a comment to get any more suggestions. I've already gotten Sally Face, more John Doe, and Toy Bonnie. That's what's going to be next on my list, and more Sonic and Tails accessories. I am not sleepy yet, so I might just do another upload. I love you guys so much. Bye. And plus, the songs will be in the description.